Welcome to Special Needs Palace, Faith and Action. For without action, then our faith is dead. My name is Eva Alphonse, and in this channel, we create a society that is informed, inclusive, and updated on matters concerning special needs and disabilities in general. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel, and don't forget also to click on the notification bell for you to be notified any other time a new video is out. This being September, and it is a month of Deaf Awareness Month, whereby we get to learn different things about deaf society and how they interact in their community and how they operate around. Therefore, today we are introducing a new segment called Sign Language segment. And in this segment, we shall be specifically looking at Kenyan Sign Language. Sign language are different according to the regions and even the countries, but specifically for us, we shall be looking at Kenyan Sign Language. And before we go so far into what I have prepared for you today, I'll show you about the signing space. The signing space or the signing area is that you cannot sign below like on the knees or on the feet. You cannot keep bending while signing, because as you sign, you want to communicate with this person, you want to keep the eye contact, and you also want to sometimes you may need to lip read what the other person is signing. So the signing space is basically a little bit above the head up to the area around the tummy. That is the signing space that we use to sign signs or to communicate to someone using the Kenyan Sign Language. Sometimes you do not bend unless you want to show something exact that is on the floor. But when you're just communicating, you don't have to bend. Your signing space is only above the head a little bit and then the area around the tummy. So all your signs are at the upper side of the body. We do not go to the lower side of the body unless for specific signs and for specific things that you want to sign and show the exact thing in the space. To start us off today, we're going to look at the alphabets in Kenyan Sign Language. We do not have capitals and small letters in Kenyan Sign Language, so one sign stands for a capital and also for a small letter. You do not have like capital O and small o the way we sign it is different. So one sign is used for the general letter, and that's just it. Things that we have to be keen with include the articulation of the letters and even the placement of the fingers during the signing of the letters, because sometimes these letters are so similar but there is a slight difference between them. Unless you're very keen with the placement of the fingers, then you can miss out on the signs. Please, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe as we go. The first one is letter A or sound A for apple. And the way we sign it is A. It's a closed fist, but the thumb finger is outside. So this is how we sign A or A. Next is the letter B or sound B for ball. The four fingers are straight and the thumb finger is a little bit bent. B for ball. Next is C for cat or K for cat. The fingers are clawed and they are facing on your left side. Depending which hand you are using, maybe you could be left-handed and you could do this. So this is S for cat for the left hand, and this is S for cat for the right. Is letter D or sound D for dog. D for dog with the index finger out and the rest of the four fingers together. Next is letter E or sound E for elephant, or E for Eva. Next is F for flower or letter F. G for girl or letter G. Letter H or H for heart. Letter I or sound E for ink, with a small finger out and the rest of them are together. Letter J or sound J for jug. It's an E, but then you draw the J. Letter K or sound K for kite. Letter L or sound L for locust. Letter M or sound M for mummy. Letter N or sound N for nose. So this is M, and then N, there are two fingers, 2 for N and then 3 for M. So N for nose. Letter O for orange. Letter P or sound P for puppy. So the difference is this is K, but then P face downward. Letter Q or sound K for queen. So the difference between Q and G, this is G, it faces the sideways, and then Q faces down. Letter R or sound R for rabbit. Letter S or S for sun. So this is A, this is S. A. Letter T or sound T for turtle. T. Letter U or sound A for umbrella. Letter V or sound V for van. This is U, then V. Letter W or sound W for woe. So it's a continuous process from U, V, then W. You add the letter X or sound X for xylophone. It's a hooked index finger. Next is letter Y or sound Y for yam. Next, the last one is sound Z for zebra or letter Z. For this one, you simply draw a Z using the index. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time in the segment Kenyan Sign Language, where we are going to be learning more about the Kenyan Sign Language, because we have to communicate to everyone in our society without any difficulties. Stay tuned for more videos and more interesting content on special needs parlors, faith, and action.